There it is. If I click here, and I'm getting the data. Now I need to this is cool. Okay, so far I have created the student registration is there, and the fee management also I need to put. I'll go there. Fee. What is fee management? Details, and then index, new student, th, fee management. Okay, and I'll do the same here also. That will be for fee management. If I click here, it should open another tab. From there, I should be able to create. So one thing I wanted to understand. Where is model? Close. That is very cool actually. id.close and id.open. Okay, what I can do now, I already have a few models defined there. Now I will go there. I'll do something like this. So feelist.html list fee. That's it. What is the part? Academic here. Self equals to none. Object equals to get object models dot academic year pk equals to pk, and then I need all the objects for fee. So AC AY academic year can do objects. I have history. What about the object? What the hell I'm passing here? To check its academic year. Fill list. Okay. Let me put it this and then fill list. list.html objects. Nice. I can go back to URL and I'll put like this. Fee. What? Academic year fee. Okay, now I can go to index page and I can start working with this one. URL is academic year fee, then object.id and done. Okay, refresh fee. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. I need to just run make migrate and it should work. I don't need this Hongo Chonko. Base fee status. That's it. Let me see if this is even valid or not. So is this valid? No. Valid to have भाई. That's nothing much to it. Okay. Anyway, this is fine. I will. Then I need to pass AY also. Cool. This is index. Why the hell I am updating index? That's it, bro. That's it. I'm inside where? I'm inside the fee section, right? So this is the fee section. So let me close everything. First of all, fee management. Okay, then manage fee for academic year ay dot start dot year to ay dot end dot year. It will complain that it is not there, but I'll just pass ay. I'll go back here. ay. Nice. What else I can do? Do I need filter? I need to think about it whether I need filter or not. That's later part now. ID onboarded. Instead of that, let's create on class and then base fee. Status another thing. ID onboarded classes. I onboarded created. Then I need to go to model fee. We'll be having a school class and academic year school class. So I need to go for school class and then base fee and then base fee. Okay, status is okay, and remaining I can delete and refresh. Onboard class base fee section. Now for the class part I can do one magic. self dot standard minus self dot section. What the hell? Anything? Nothing. Now, one thing is that let me create the forum dot html. Okay, now this is our forum. This will be free forum. Okay, now the magic begins. So in the view, I will be fetching the academic year title and wanted to initialize the form with that first. Second, I want to mark that field as disabled. Hmm. This is what I was looking for. You can go to here. Self. Quarks and all right. Nice. This should do the trick now. And in the view, I just need to pass this. If I do this, then do I hi Rob. Hello. Nice. Flask is nice also. Do you have any project hosted on GitHub, Rob? I have to? Then do I have to? Oh, nice. Do you have the link? Can you share the link in the chat? Let's see. Yeah, yeah. Sure. Why not? Can you share it in the chat window? To it doesn't make any sense. Why do I need to do this? If in use method expected academic keyword argument that you must pass it when constructing the forum. See, I'm doing this. It's required if you want to know about the academic year. However, if you're unable to disable the field. So lagging. Let me see. I don't see here any drop. So from my end, the drop frame is 0.1% only. Let me open the stream quickly. See, I don't see an issue like behind my chat. That okay. I understood. So I already started the streaming. Next time when I start the streaming, I'll keep in mind to decrease the latency. Yes, you can comment the link. Okay. Okay. Do you have a GitHub profile? Can you give the GitHub profile name? If you have the GitHub profile. Yeah. Can you share the name with me? Okay. So what's your YouTube name? Got it. So where is your YouTube? Okay, there it is. What? Have you removed it? I think you have removed it. What's password? Codes. Okay. It should work. Let me check. Where's the Google? GitHub. Robocode we have. Okay, so there's a blogs in it. Okay, copy. Git github.com. Then there it is. JavaScript JavaScript plus Flask. Of course, there's nothing like that. Not popular. Hmm. Hey Shane Whitey, how are you? Hello. Nice. Email boost services for making your email better. It's like a sign up landing home pricing page. This page is not integrated with AI. The AI feature for it is also blah. So, which one you are currently working on? Which one is more active? Yes, Python, Django. Doorbell. Game console. What is this? Build that. Okay. 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 Cool. Cool. Yeah, understood. Understood. It is saying it's up. Raspberry Pi is required to build this. So yep. You get Python. I okay. I know Python. I'm not good at Python, but I know Python. Actually, I have more than 8 years of experience in development. So I started my career with Python scripting, then moved to backend development. Nice. What else do you have here? Age filter, doorbell. So wait, so mostly uh, it's an IoT kind of a thing. Is it, Rob? Is it IoT kind of a thing? Internet of Thing. That nice. That nice. Oh, face very. Unity. I think this is C sharp, I guess. Okay, okay. Unity engine, like most of the not I think Unity supports most like many languages, and C sharp is one of them. Correct. Oops is not confusing. If you learn it at like you should learn it in a correct flow. Oops is not confusing. Uh, language language support in Unity. Yep, because a couple of years back I see someone writing JS script inside the Unity. Okay, where am I? This done. Yep. Flask, I have never used Flask actually. I have heard about it, but when I was working for one of the MNC, there I was just writing application scripting using Python. Then I moved to Django, and then I started from there. Yeah, I know that. Like Flask, then we can come to Django, this and that. See, Sean Whitey, I can show you. So this is also class. This is inheritance. So yeah, class. I generally prefer oops whenever I do a coding. Example C. Recursion. That is also a good. I don't know when last I have used recursion. I didn't think so. Nope. But yeah, if you're learning Python, it's a good thing you learn the concept. I know I just need to watch it once or twice, then it will be there. I have never used it actually in real, real business and all. Where was I? Okay, I was working on the fee module. So the fee module will be applicable. So the fee definition will be based on academic year. Today actually, and I was starting with function. It's really, but so yeah. After function, I learned recursion. Loop is easy. Loop is very easy. See, I can show it actually. Python 3. So loop is actually very easy. So suppose you have a list. Shen, do you know what list? Shan, sorry if I'm not saying your name correctly. Do you know list? Function is also function is easy actually. It's very easy. See, I'll show you. Is that Google Python documentation? Okay, go there. Then there's a tutorial. Go down. So if you come at this point, like at this tutorial documentation, you will get the entire details. You should. So you want to learn on functions, right? So you should start with here, defining function, more on defining function. Then you will come to know what is argument values, what are the keywords argument. Then there's a special parameters, position or keyword argument. What is position only parameters, keyword only argument, function. The recap. So if you go through this, how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 or 10 chapter or 9 and 10 topics, that will be done. I would recommend, since you are new, Shan, you should go with this documentation. It's very easy and it will tell you only the things which you need to learn. That's all, no bullshitting here. Then you have a data structure, the list, stacks, queue list, comprehension, then nested list, how exactly Dell is working. It's a good documentation. And then, like, once you are done with all this error exception handling and all, then you can come to classes. There also they will tell you what is this, then generator, iterator. So Rob, do, like, are you working on any project, Rob? Are you okay? Okay, then I'll start with function. Not done with everything. Let's just, or now gotta start function. Yep, you can start with the function. Okay, so this let me talk about this project. This is an ERP application. So I'm using Django, like vanilla Django, along with Daisy UI for CSS plus Tailwind, and also for some reactivity I'm using Django HTMX. Example, suppose I want to see all the audit history. So audit history can be one or it can be more than 100 or 200 records. So it's not good idea to load all the data directly into the web page, but we can make an XHR call. If I click here, you see this is coming via the, see, for the Python part. Okay, so is the Python your first language? That's a really important question. Do you know any other language, Shan? Do you know any other language, or is this? Okay, so you are aware of, like, you know the other language, right? Then Python should be pretty good actually for you, or like it will be easy for you. You just need to remember the syntax. That's all, because underlying logic will always remain same. You talk about C, you talk about C++. Okay, C and C++, there's a little bit of difference, because C++, there we have no. Okay, acha, this is your first timing. Okay, uh, let's go through the top, list, tuple and everything. Okay, what about this exception thing? Exception, error handling, this is very important. Error handling, how you handle the errors and exception. This is very crucial, you should know. And then there is a way, like input output, there's a way to format your strings. This is also a good thing, you should know about it. Now package part, I would leave this. Number 6 is not required that much until unless you are building some uh, enterprise grade application. If not, then this is not required that much. Classes is there, inheritance is there. So I'm not getting a question like how much what. Let's see how it's going now. Okay, fee management, there is a fee thing. Now I need to create one, right? So template academic year, then fee form, let it be like this. I'll create a few. I'm beginner actually, I just need to start function now, and then I'm just confused what next. Okay, I will suggest data type, and okay, let me write it down somewhere. First data type and structure, then loops, then what, functions, error handling, input and output, file handling. Hey Satyam, how are you? Hello. Okay, these are basic, you should know at least this. These are the basics thing. Okay, data type, structure, loop, function and all. Okay, I am building an application for one of the schools. They reach out to me. So I'm just building that application right now. Okay, so now it's time to create a form, right? For the forum part, I have this academic year form created. So not this one, fee form, and I have initialized it. Okay, mm, so Ashen, you see this super you'll understand once you start learning about this class. This is a way to call the parent class. Anyway, let me go back down here, academic year fee. Okay, now I need to do this. What is the create function? Academic year fee create fee form. Models.academicyear.objects. Okay, not this. I can do something like this. Get object of 404 models.academicyear pk equals to pk. I think this is the correct format to do it. Do I need to initialize the form? I do need to initialize the form. Okay, academic year equals to AC, and I'm passing the form now. This will be fee underscore form. Where is the URL part? There is the URL. Can you run? Uh, Not getting you. Like run? What run? Okay, school fee create. Then academic year fee create. The code which I'm currently writing. Are you talking about this code? Academic year fee create. Okay, this is the one. Yes, it's already running. If you see, this is already running actually. So whenever I'm making any changes, it is running. I already ran. If you want to see the command, I have written that command somewhere. Okay, inside this. So to run this application, I'm using this command. Okay, keep in mind, currently I have not Dockerized the entire application. So as a Docker part, I'm just running this particular DB as a Docker container. Because see, I don't want to install all this database server because uh, uh, see, these DBs are based on the requirement. If somebody needs Postgres, I'll be using Postgres. If somebody needs any other DB, I'll be using other DB. So I don't generally install DB and other services directly onto my Mac. I just run it. I will Dockerize my entire web application, but not now. I'll Dockerize it after like once I have MVP ready. Okay, where are we? Huh? We are here. We need to create this, right? So fee underscore create. I'll stream it. I'll stream it for some more time, like around 2 or 2:30. I'll close the stream. This is it. Okay. Now if I go back to this page, okay, I need to update that. I need to update that page also. Academic year fee list, and it should be up create. Instead of this, I need to do Control F. Okay, one more thing. AOI dot ID. Am I passing AOI here? Yes. Okay. Nice. Hi Om. Hello. Okay, there's a one thing. So this is coming correctly, but this is not. So now I'm gonna use one of the Python function. So in Python, when we use a class, and if we want to represent that class, there's a two way. Either we can define underscore underscore str function or underscore underscore repr function. These two functions are different. It behaves differently. Both of them will print out the object. but it behaves differently. I'll give it an example. So right now if you see, the academic year is coming like this. So if I want to display some text over there, then I need to, yes, I have to, yeah, this is my website which I'm just working on. So I need to make changes over here. Academic year should be coming in a readable format. Right now it's not. I can give you an example. Wait, suppose let me create a class. So class A, okay. Mm, then I'll do a pass. If I do A equals to A, if I print A, see now what I'm getting some objects, right? If I do print A, still I'm getting an object, but I don't want to see any object. I want to see some text. So there's a way to do it. Class A def underscore str self return. This is class data. Done. If I do A equals to A now, if I do A, see I'm not getting anything, but if I do print A, now I'm getting this. So this is the use of dunder underscore str underscore. There's a underscore REPR also, but I don't use that. Now let me make the changes quickly. I go to model. See, if I do REPR, so that will work when you directly want to print out the object. So if I just type A and hit enter, it will directly print the object. But I have not defined. If I don't define anything, it will just print out the object address. But if I define str, so it will only work if I'm printing it, and if I define REPR, that will work directly in the console without anything. Okay, academic here. Okay, now you see what I'm talking about. Right now I don't have any underscore str function defined, due to which it is coming like this, which is not readable. But I can do def str self return f self dot start dot year to, yeah, chalo, sure, end dot year. If I do refresh, see, I got it now. Create A. After registry, where it should go back to list. Okay, so I need to make that changes also. Academic year form. Thanks, man. Thanks. Okay, academic year. So first save. I want to redirect, right? I don't want to redirect here. Rather, I want to redirect to fee part URL. Where is the fee part? There it is. I want to redirect there. And I also need to pass the key. Done. Okay, what the heck is this? What? Why do I have this? Okay, because of this. Okay, if I do refresh the page, okay, we have it now. So we have a base status is not coming. I don't know why. I will look at a moment. Okay, one more thing. I need to make sure this they should be unique together. This all three should be unique. Okay, this is wrong. This should never happen. Mm, this should never happen. Let me delete it now. Docker PS, Docker FNIT, OpenIT, OpenSQLDB, SH, MySQL minus U, OpenSQL user minus B. So databases, select OpenSQL. But sorry, use OpenSQL is the correct command. So tables. Now I need to delete it from history table as well as from the fee table. Okay. Anything else do I have there? No. Select all from academic. Let me connect it using the MySQL community. macOS, this is it. I hit download. What the heck is this? No, I don't want to go there. Workbench. I need to download the workbench. Yeah. macOS ARM download. No thanks, just download. Save. Okay. I need to delete this and I need to put constraint also. Okay, let me go to the model part and I need to put constraint in all of those three. School, academic and base fee. No, this two should be unique always. Okay, this two should be unique always. So, okay, base fee I don't care. I only need this two to be unique. School and then academic year. Okay, so this is also downloaded now. Workbench. There it is. It is getting copied. Select all from academic fee. So again I have to record here and put it. Okay, there it is. So this is done. I can do and I can delete this. Connectivity, connection name, OpenSQL, username has what? School user. Okay, so let me connect now. Schema table. What table I'm talking about? I'm talking about academic fee table view. I don't know this table. Delete rows. Apply. And this is the academic fee, right? So clone. Okay, there is nothing to run now. Academic history. Fee part. This too, right? Yeah, let it be. Okay, now if I come here, I should not see the new record, and it's empty. Nice. So this is empty now. Font SQL editor. Appearance. How diagram MySQL modeling administrator SQL general editor. Where's the dark mode? I don't need this dark mode. How to remove this dark mode? Oh my god, file scripting, database, file preference. I don't have anything. Font. Okay, anyway, so now I don't have anything there. It's empty. This is also empty. So we are good. Okay, now I'll go back, do a refresh, nothing is there. Now it's a list part, right? So I need to update the list part. Where is that list? View, list, new. Okay, new fee. Refresh, new fee. Class A, base fee, suppose 20,000. I got it. Now again I want to create a 20,000. Nice. This is what I wanted. If I put something else, again it should give me the same error. I should not be able to create, I should not define two different fee structure for the same class. So we just achieved it. Nice. Now I'll go for this. Put it this. I'll go with this. Put it this. I'll go with this. Put it this. I'll go with this and put it this. Okay, why status part is not coming correctly? Status. Oh, it's not status. It should be a. Why do I need a status? This should work. There it is. If I click here, I want to open a model. If I click on edit, okay, let's do one thing. Instead of that, if I click here, it should open it. Open that update one. So create, and let me put it as an update also. If I click here, there should be two of them. Where is that? Control C, Control B, fee update. Okay, I got the page view. Now form will be nice. I also made some progress here. Welcome back. I also made some progress here. So fee model fee pk equals to fee, and then I'm creating a form instance equals to fee academic with this, and then I should go for form. Now same goes for post also. Just one more thing, request dot post. Okay, then if form dot is valid, def is a function. Okay, form dot save, then return redirect. Where I want to redirect back to the list field. I want to redirect back to here, to fee part. What is this one? This is the case. Redirect here. pk equals to pk. Post equals to none. Nice. Def is to find a function. Okay, see def. So this is the function to handle the get request. Let me see. Even I don't. It's a fairly new project actually. Where is the commit? Let me pull out the commit section. Where is that commit thing here? There should be contribute, not contribute, issues, not issues. I have around 3 months. To give a demo. After that, changes, and so see, my target, like within 2 months, 2 month, I need to complete this. And like see, not 100%, I had they have defined something called MVP. So so see, they need some of the features to be available right now, like as a first phase. So those features are already there. I'm just creating it. So once this feature is built, then I'm gonna give them the demo. And once they say, see, there's a process, there's something called SDLC, software development lifecycle model. Okay, so first I checked with the client, they gave me the requirement, then we had couple of back and forth meeting with the client, I have actually. And then we finalized what exactly they need, what is their requirement. And once we have the requirement locked, I created the wireframe and all the pages and all. And once those got approved from the client, then I started working on this project. So once I'm like 70% done with their requirement, then I'm gonna give them a demo. If they like it, I'll continue building in the same way. If they need some adjustment, then I can make some adjustment, and then I'm gonna deploy it. Okay, there is where is that thing? Contributor, how to check? So there is a commit section. Like I'm not getting. Where is that commit section? Is that the commit? No. Pros file commit. Okay, only commit. What about only commits? There it is. There is all the commits. So I am working it like 2 days back. A lot of things. So I am working it from calendar. See, from 30th I have started. So I think 1 or 2 days. 2 days, I guess. This part, then this, and then this. Deployment is something you should do. So generally people who create website, they create website but they don't go for deployment. Nice. That nice actually. Okay, what else I need? That fee should be coming in here. So if I go there, the fee management, then I have this. If I click here, I want to go for update. Okay, if I click here, I want to go for an update. Academic fee, PK. So let's see how to do that now. I have PK and fee. So where is that thing? URL. Int fee, then update. Yes. Yup. Yes. So I'll do this update part. Now I am gonna See, it's easier than it's look. Okay, it is very easy. So once you know the nomenclature, how to manage your code base, how to put a file, what name you should use, that is very easy. Initially you need, like, so see, for past 2 days I just prepare it, how should I structure my code base, what name should I give, and now just copy and paste and make the changes, whatever changes you need. Example, see, I'll give you an example. Right now I have a academic, where is that thing called core template, uh, example, see, for this form I have written once, that's all, and done. I don't have to write it again and again, and everywhere wherever I need to have a form, I'm just importing this. Example, I can give template, example, suppose let's fee form. If you go to the fee form, say include, I'm just including that form, I don't have to write it again and again. So I'm making in that way. If my model name is academic year, so everything should be under that academic year. Then a view should also be academic year. Everything should start with academic year. So this is a very pretty and common practice in industries, so that it is easy for them to manage. See, code maintenance is also a very big deal. Once you write a code, you should know how to move around it. If you write a code and if you're looking back at your code after 1 or 2 months, you should be able to navigate around the code. This way you can navigate around. If you name your function, if you name your URL, if you name your file name in a certain order, everything works. Okay, now I need to update this. Where is this URL? Okay, so these URLs need pk and fee, and the name of this URL I created as a academic fee update. Now I can go back to fee list. Bro, like, see, wait, let me explain. I have worked in multiple MNCs companies. You will get it. Not now, but you will get it. Once you keep grinding in it, you will get it eventually. Okay, so what I want to do, I want to edit that. So edit this. What the heck is an object.id? Okay, before object ID, I need to do ay.id. Do I have ay.id? Okay, now this should work. Perfect. Academic year fee create dot get. What the heck is a get? What the heck is get? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Go ahead. Not a problem. Okay, I have a problem here. What is the problem now? Got an unexpected argument called fee. Okay, it's saying that fee is an unexpected argument. How come fee is an unexpected argument? Why? What's wrong with this code? Oh, okay. That understood. What is the issue now? Achha, first of all, don't fall into tutorial hell where you keep learning. No, that's not a good way to learn. That, not at least in this era. What you need, uh, see, first of all, you need a syllabus. I always play by the book. First of all, you need a good syllabus. and the link which I have just shown you a couple of minutes back, you can check that out as a syllabus. Take out 1 2 3 or 4 topic at a time, complete the entire topic. After completing the entire topic, now try to build something just by using the scripts. So with these scripts you can do a lot. Okay, and I would suggest you, so do those are the starting how to say, those are the building blocks, those are the basic. You should at least know that. Once you have, like, once you know what is the list, how to manipulate the objects inside the list, then you can start using the packages, open source packages. Example, request. I'll give you an example. A simple tool you can do is that there is a website called JSON placeholder. I'm just give you an example. Suppose you have gone through the basic, you're done. So you have opened one JSON dot. So if you come here, you see there are these are the APIs. This API will return you data in a format. So see, this is a list, and then uh, this is a dictionary. Like this is right now this is in JSON format, but in the Python term this is something called dictionary. What you can do, you can try to create a function or a script that will come here. It will fetch all this data and put into some DB. And while trying to do that, don't try to again come back, go there. No, just try to do that. That's all. I would suggest learn, do something. Learn, do something. Do something out of the box. Example, this is a pretty good example. Here you learn what is an API, how to work with an API, and then make an API call, get all the details, then put those data into the database. So you learn multiple things at once. Python is just a tool, you're helping to, that's all, not more than that. Okay, where am I need to fix that. So okay, now I got it. So instead of that, I'll put academic year fee not found. It's not a valid view function. Okay, academic year fee is not a valid view function. Why? It is a valid view function. Now it is a valid view function. You got it? I'm writing there. So if I come here, if I make a changes to remove that and put a 0, update, this is done. Filter, I don't need filter at the moment, but yeah. These are easy. It's not it's not a very big thing. It's things are easy. Okay. So am I getting that? If I click here, this is cool. If I do try to do this, I should get error. I can cancel now. If I do cancel, where it is going to take me, academic year 3. Okay, this is wrong. It should not take me there. Forum. Okay, I can click here. This is the correct. Okay, it should go there. Now how I can take it there? Academic year this. Now I need object details, right? So form dot instance dot academic year dot id. This should work. Refresh, cancel, enter and cancel. Nice, it worked. Okay, things are pretty good now. I have this feedback student registration classes, then I have this classes defined, I have this subject defined. Nice. So I can do this, git add, git commit minus it should do refresh. Okay, this is good. Academic view. Okay. Okay. Anything else I need to be like I should be doing it. Oh, I need to install that thing. Okay. Google. Uh, what is the name? Django toolbar. So where is this now? Requirement. Django debug toolbar is there. Okay. Let's see how to configure this. Next. I did this. Check for prerequisite. It is there. Yes. It is also already said. This is also there. What's Django? Okay. So what I am using is Django. This is the framework which I am using to build an web application using Python. That framework is Django. So Django is a web framework to build web app using Python. I need to do this, but what I want to do this is I want to include this feature only in debug mode. If debug, then installed app dot append. Yes, this is Visual Studio Code. Yep. See, help about. This is Visual Studio Code, correct? Now I need to add middleware also. Middleware dot append. I need to add this in the middleware. Okay, now what? I need to add Django to the Django. Let me set the internal IP also. That is this and this. Okay. What else I need to do? I have done that part. This is also done. Domain, not yet. So the school, the client. They already bought some domain. Okay, now URL part. So for the URL part, I'm gonna do this and just this. If settings start debug, then URL pattern plus equals to hmm. This should do the job. Okay, now let me restart it. Oh, academic have changes that not yet reflected. What is the changes that is not yet reflected? Something is not correct. Migrations, academic. Okay, these all three are already applied to the database. What about the other? Create constraint SQL. Oh, acha. So updated just one. Okay. So migration. Now I need to apply this migration. Everything is good. If I go to DB now, I should be able to see. Got it. So how many queries I am running here? Why the hell I'm running this much of queries? This is subject, right? Why do I need to run the query here? Subject. What the hell? See, it's not only language. I also know like know tools. Okay, so mm, Python. Okay, C. I know, but I have not worked with C for past. I don't know how many years. But Go, I'm aware of that. I work with that. So these are the language I'm familiar with, and I know the tools which I know is that Jenkins, Git, uh, setting up CI/CD pipe for GitLab, then AWS Lambda, ECS. Yeah, I know DSA. See, those are the things I have learned when I was in college. But right now, like whatever I work, I don't need the DSA right now. Whatever work I do at my day-to-day job, I don't need or DSA. Then Docker Swarm, shell scripting. Shell scripting is very important if you want to become a good programmer, a good developer. You should you should know your way around in Linux. Okay, now let me go there and click on free management. How many database call I have made? I have made 10 queries. What the heck? Why do I need to make a 10 queries there? Why do I need to make 10 queries here? Okay. Uh, Few module. I'll go inside the academic year. After getting into the academic year, I'm fetching all the details related to fee. Okay. So session is okay. What is also okay. Now I am going inside the academic year. That is fine. Select fee from where the fee academic year. This is correct. What the hell? Academic year. Why do I need a school class over here? Hmm, why do I need this? Okay. My bad. So that is the reason. So I need to make sure that I'm fetching it in advance. So prefetch related or I forgot. No. Website is not yet live. I'm running that website in my local machine. Prefetch related versus select related. What the heck is select? Where the hell is select related? Acha, select related I need to use. Okay. So I will go there, not create. Faye, don't mind me interrupting too much, just curious and love about just wanted to. I'm not, I don't mind, it's not interruption, it's a good interacting with another fellow developer. Okay, I did this, okay, I got the academic year and I got the fee also, but what it is saying is that in this filter, I select related class, is that it? Now it come to 6. What the heck? Nice. See, I just made a DB query optimization live in the chat. I just made a uh, query optimization. So if you see right now, I'll do that. You can click on the bell icon. So whenever I start in streaming, you'll get a response, like you'll get some notification. See, I just made one query optimization here also. So previously it was making n+1 query, and if I do select related on a school class, it will reduce it. So now it's only 6 queries. Why the hell I have a select here? I don't know. Anyway, we will check it out later. So this is working fine. What else do I need to change? This is also okay. How many queries I'm making? 8 queries. Why the hell I'm making 8 queries? Wait, you don't know about SQL? See, SQL you need to know. If you want to become a developer, you should be aware of SQL. SQL is a database where you put all the data, all of your data. So SQL is the database. And SQL query is a syntax command which you write in order to fetch those information. Just making quite again Scholar Academic here. Ah no, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. You can learn it. You don't have to rush it now. You don't have to rush it. But Python. I'll do query optimization later. So most of the features, whatever is required, is almost ready. I'll do one more push. No problem. Migrate. Everything is clean. See, this is a MySQL workbench. So sometime I use this to work with the database SQL, or sometime I directly run command to fetch the details for MySQL from MySQL database. Okay, this is cool. Now what? I need to post this. Git add git commit git add git commit minus m added debug toolbar. Okay, I'm done for today. I'm done for today. SQL is a query. Okay, I am shutting down all the services now. Done. Chalo, done. MySQL workbench. So now okay, so we'll meet again tomorrow at the same time. Chalo, bye bye. Take care.